In today's video, I'll be showing you how to do this pink holographic haunted house nail design. First, I'll be applying 2 coats of a hot pink polish to 2 of my nails. The reason I'm only doing 2 nails is because I'll be working with holographic polish over regular polish, and in order to get that to work, you have to rub it into slightly tacky regular polish. So I'll just be doing 2 at a time to make sure it doesn't dry. This particular polish actually dried matte, so I applied a shiny top coat first. Then once that dried to the point where I could rub my finger over it but it didn't smudge, I started to rub the holographic powder into my nail. But as you can see, I'm only applying the holographic powder to the top half of my nail. I tried to concentrate the bulk of the product up near the cuticle area of my nail, then I just rubbed what I had left along the middle so it looked kind of like a gradient. But I also used the sponge applicator and I dipped it into some water and I was able to kind of break up that harsh edge a little better. After that, I'm just applying some water-based top coat over top of that to lock in the holographic effect. Now for the spooky Halloween silhouette. On this nail, I'm first doing a creepy tree, but you can totally do whatever you'd want your Halloween night to look like. To make all these creepy silhouettes, I'm using a tiny nail art brush, which is no longer made, but I will have similar brushes linked below, and black acrylic paint. Here I'm also adding some tombstones, and then I did a line across the tip of my nail to ground the look, and I also added just a few little blades of grass. On my middle nail, I'll be doing the star of the look, in my opinion, which is the spooky haunted house. And I did sort of follow a technique for this. To keep the house sort of symmetrical, I made a long line down half of my nail. Then from that, I made the roof, and then the top floor, and then the second roof, and then the bottom floor. The line in the center really just helps you keep it even on both sides of the line and kind of give you a symmetrical house. Although I did skew it a little bit to make it look a sort of wonky, which I think makes it just look more haunted and spooky, but you can totally do it straight if you'd like. I added a little bit more grass, then I took the pink base color and a dotting tool and I added a little window to the top floor and a door to the bottom, I guess. I know it really doesn't make sense because why would it be shining through that color? But I just like that it's the same color, makes it look a little more cohesive and matchy. Then I just continued painting on the spooky silhouettes. On my ring nail and pinky, I did a little graveyard with crosses and tombstones. To add a little extra something to the sky, I'll be popping on these little white star glitters and I'm adhering them with just some top coat. Then I added a few white dots here and there to fill in the gaps between the stars. I finished with a layer of top coat to smooth everything out and make it extra shiny. And that's it. You can totally swap out the base color for like a purple or a blue would be pretty. I really liked the pink. And as I always say, you can't really see the holographic super well in my video because the light is so soft, but in your flashlight of your phone, the holographic looks amazing. If you give this design a try, make sure to share a picture with me on my social medias. I'd love to see it. And if you're looking for more Halloween nail tutorials, you can just click on your screen here to watch my Halloween playlist.